There comes a time in life when you must stop playing small. A time when you must stop confining yourself to the walls built by fear, doubt, and the opinions of others. You were not placed on this earth to simply exist, to blend in, or to pass through unnoticed. You were placed here with a spark, a vision, a dream that demands to be chased. And when you dare to dream big, you awaken the greatness that has been sleeping inside you all along. Dreams are not fantasies. They are the blueprint of your potential, the silent voice whispering that you were made for more. Every invention, every breakthrough, every triumph that changed the course of history began as a dream in someone's mind. They too were told it was impossible, that it couldn't be done, that they should stay comfortable where they were, but they refused. They believed in something greater than their current circumstances. And because of that belief, they transformed not only their lives, but the lives of generations that followed. When you wake up each morning, remind yourself that the only limits you face are the ones you accept. Your current situation is not your final destination. The struggles you face, the obstacles in your path, the failures you have endured, they are not signs to give up, but signs that you are being tested, refined, and prepared for something bigger. Each setback carries a lesson. Each delay hides a blessing. Each moment of doubt is an opportunity to rise with even greater strength. You see, dreaming big requires courage. It demands that you silence the voices of fear and amplify the voice of faith. It means stepping into the unknown with a heart full of belief that something greater awaits you. Do not waste your days living someone else's dream. Do not settle for mediocrity when excellence is within your reach. Do not let your fears write the story of your life. Your dream matters. Your vision matters. Your future matters. But dreaming alone is not enough. You must act. You must move. You must work with relentless determination to turn those dreams into reality. A dream without action is just an illusion. But when you align your vision with consistent effort, discipline, and persistence, doors will open that you never imagined existed. The universe has a way of rewarding the bold, those who refuse to quit, those who choose to rise again and again, no matter how many times they fall. So rise today with fire in your heart. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, I was made for more. Fuel your mind with vision, your spirit with hope, and your steps with courage. Refuse to let fear chain you down. Refuse to let doubt steal your destiny. Refuse to let the smallness of others shrink the greatness within you. The time is now. The moment is here. Stand tall, chase your vision, and dream so big that it scares you. Because when your dream shakes your soul, it has the power to transform your life forever. When you believe in the power of your vision, you unlock a force that can carry you through storms, silence the noise of doubt, and keep you moving even when the world tells you to stop. Vision is not just an idea. It is the heartbeat of your future, the picture of who you are meant to become, and the fuel that ignites your soul with purpose. There will be times when your dream seems too big for you, when your current reality whispers that it is impossible, when the odds look too great to overcome. But the truth is, every dream worth pursuing will look impossible at first. Every great achievement was once a vision locked in the mind of someone who dared to believe when no one else could see it. That belief is the difference between those who live a life of regret and those who live a life of fulfillment. When you believe, truly believe, something shifts within you. You begin to walk differently. You begin to speak differently. You carry yourself with a sense of certainty that confuses those around you, because they can't understand how you can be so sure when there is no evidence yet. But you don't need their evidence. You have your vision. You don't need their approval. You have your conviction. You don't need their validation. You have your faith. Belief is not about what the world says is possible. Belief is about what you decide is possible for yourself, no matter the circumstances. Think about it. Every breakthrough, every invention, every story of greatness started with a dreamer who refused to let go of their vision. When the Wright brothers spoke of flying, the world laughed at them. When inventors dreamed of harnessing electricity, people mocked them. When leaders dared to dream of freedom, equality, and justice, they were ridiculed and opposed. But those visionaries did not let doubt destroy them. They held on with a grip so tight that even failure couldn't pry their dreams away. And because they believed, they changed the world. Believing in your vision is not just about ignoring negativity. It's about fueling your mind with positivity. It's about reminding yourself every single day why you started, what you're fighting for, and who you are becoming in the process. The truth is, when you face obstacles, it is not your skills, your resources, or your intelligence alone that will carry you forward. It is your unwavering belief that this dream is yours, that it belongs to you, and that you will not stop until it is real. Belief transforms fear into fuel. It turns doubt into determination. It converts obstacles into opportunities. Without belief, a dream withers at the first sign of difficulty. With belief, it thrives even in the darkest storms. When you believe in your vision, you give yourself permission to rise, to fall, and to rise again. You accept the setbacks as lessons, not failures. You embrace the delays as preparation, not denial. You understand that the journey may not be easy, but the vision is worth every ounce of struggle, every moment of sacrifice, and every tear you shed along the way. Belief is what carries you when strength runs out. It is what whispers to your heart when no one else believes in you. It is what gives you the courage to stand tall, to speak boldly, and to walk toward your destiny, even when the road is filled with uncertainty. When you believe in your vision with every fiber of your being, you stop waiting for permission to live your dream. You stop shrinking to fit the expectations of others. You stop apologizing for wanting something greater. You begin to stand in your power, ready to chase the life you know you were meant for, and nothing, not even fear itself, can stop you. Challenges are not curses. They are the very soil in which greatness grows. Every obstacle you face is not placed before you to destroy you, but to shape you, to refine you, and to make you stronger than you were before. Yet so many people run from difficulty as if the presence of struggle means the absence of destiny. In truth, it is the exact opposite. Struggle is proof that you are moving forward, proof that you are stretching beyond your comfort zone, proof that you are daring to climb higher than where you started. The road to greatness is paved with obstacles, but those who see challenges as opportunities are the ones who rise above mediocrity and leave behind a legacy. Think about how diamonds are formed. They are not created in comfort, not birthed in ease. They are formed under pressure, in the heat of fire, in conditions so extreme that only the strongest emerge transformed. You are no different. Your challenges are the pressure that reveals the diamond within you. Without the storms, you would never discover the depth of your strength. Without the battles, you would never uncover the warrior that lives inside you. Without the setbacks, you would never learn how to rise, how to fight, how to endure. When challenges come, you have a choice. You can either see them as walls blocking your path, or as ladders lifting you higher. Every problem carries a solution. Every test carries a lesson. Every hardship carries within it a seed of opportunity. Those who complain in the face of struggle remain stuck where they are. Those who embrace the challenge, who ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can this shape me? How can I grow from this? They are the ones who evolve, who advance, who turned pain into power. Remember this: comfort never built champions. Ease never created leaders. Safety never made history. It is the moments when everything seems against you that you must dig deeper, hold tighter, and push harder. Challenges demand resilience, and resilience is the muscle of greatness. The more you face, the more you grow. The more you endure, the stronger you become. Every scar you carry is not a mark of defeat, but a badge of survival. Proof that you stood tall when life tried to break you. Think of those who have left a mark on the world. They did not get there by gliding on smooth waters. They sailed through storms. They were told no again and again. They failed. They stumbled. They were rejected. But they did not stop. Instead of seeing challenges as signs to quit, they treated them as teachers. Each setback became a lesson. Each rejection became redirection. Each failure became fuel to push harder. And because they embraced the challenges, they turned their visions into reality. So when you face difficulty, don't curse the storm. Learn to dance in the rain. Don't hide from the fire. Let it refine you. Don't fear the mountain. Climb it, step by step, until you stand at the top. Challenges are not enemies. They are invitations. Invitations to rise, to stretch, to discover parts of yourself you never knew existed. They are the proof that you are alive, that you are moving, that you are on the path to something greater than yourself. You will stumble. You will fall. You will be tempted to give in. But each time you stand back up, each time you take another step forward, despite the pain, you become stronger, wiser, more unshakable. Embrace your challenges, for they are the chisels that carve out the masterpiece of your life. Without them, you would remain ordinary. With them, you have the chance to become extraordinary. Dreams without action are nothing more than fantasies. You can sit for hours, days, even years imagining the life you want, but if you never move your feet, you will remain in the same place. The difference between those who succeed and those who only wish for success is not luck, not talent, not resources. It is the daily decision to act. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be, and discipline is the force that carries you across that bridge when motivation fades. Motivation can spark you in a moment, but it will not carry you every day. Motivation is a flame that burns bright, but short, while discipline is the steady fire that keeps burning long after the spark has faded. Discipline means showing up when you don't feel like it. It means pushing through when your body screams to quit, when your mind tries to justify taking the easy way out. Discipline is what turns ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Persistence is its partner. Persistence is refusing to stop when results don't come quickly. It's the ability to stay the course when progress feels invisible, when success seems distant, when your effort appears unnoticed. Too many people quit right before their breakthrough. They give up because the road feels too long, the journey too hard, the results too delayed. But the truth is, every great accomplishment requires persistence through the dry seasons, through the silent battles, through the moments when no one is watching. Think about the farmer who plants a seed. He does not expect a harvest overnight. He waters, he nurtures, he waits. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months. But he does not lose faith in the unseen growth happening beneath the soil. And when the season comes, his patience and persistence are rewarded with abundance. Your dream works the same way. You must plant the seeds of effort daily. You must water them with consistency, protect them with patience, and trust that, even if you don't see results today, growth is happening beneath the surface. Consistency may not always feel glamorous. It is often repetitive, quiet, unseen. Waking up early, studying when tired, practicing when no one claps, working when distractions call. All of these small actions build the foundation of greatness. Success is not found in sudden leaps, but in steady steps, taken again and again, day after day. Those who rise to the top are not the ones who worked hard for a week. They are the ones who worked relentlessly for years, who made their habits stronger than their excuses. And when failure strikes, and it will, persistence is what keeps you moving. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Every misstep, every setback, every no you hear is a step closer to your breakthrough. Each time you persist, you prove to yourself that you are unshakable, that your dream is stronger than any obstacle, that your spirit is greater than any defeat. So take action and take it consistently. Show up every day, even when it's hard, even when no one is watching, even when you feel unseen. Build habits that align with your vision and guard them with discipline. Refuse to quit when the journey feels long. And remind yourself that persistence always pays off for those who endure. The dream you hold in your heart is waiting for you on the other side of consistent action, unwavering discipline, and relentless persistence. The company you keep can either lift you higher or hold you down. The people closest to you are like mirrors, reflecting back the values, beliefs, and habits you eventually adopt for yourself. If you surround yourself with those who doubt, complain, and settle, their energy will slowly seep into your own life. But if you place yourself among those who inspire, encourage, and challenge you, their fire will spark your own. No one climbs to greatness alone. Every dreamer, every achiever, every leader has been shaped, sharpened, and strengthened by the company they kept along the way. The truth is, energy is contagious. Spend enough time with people who speak of limits, and you will begin to doubt your own potential. Spend enough time with those who live in negativity, and your outlook will begin to dim. But surround yourself with visionaries, with builders, with people who believe in possibility, and suddenly your perspective begins to expand. You start to see beyond what you thought was possible because their courage fuels your own. Their belief strengthens yours, and their determination awakens something within you that you didn't even know existed. Think about a fire. One log alone will burn out quickly, but when surrounded by other flames, it blazes stronger and lasts longer. The same is true for your spirit. When you are alone, your motivation may fade, your discipline may waver, your vision may feel heavy. But when you are among those who burn with passion, who push through challenges, who refuse to quit, your flame is reignited again and again. The right people remind you of your purpose. When you forget, they push you to rise higher when you settle, and they believe in you even when your own faith is shaken. But this truth also carries responsibility. Sometimes you must let go of people who no longer align with your vision. Not everyone is meant to walk with you on the path to your destiny. Some relationships are meant for a season, not a lifetime. If someone constantly pulls you down, fills your heart with doubt, or tries to confine your vision, you must be willing to release them. It does not mean you hate them. It means you love yourself and your dream enough to protect it. Greatness requires discernment. And sometimes the hardest step is realizing that not everyone can go where you're going. Surrounding yourself with the right people is not only about encouragement, but also about accountability. True friends don't just cheer for you, they challenge you. They tell you the truth you need to hear, not the comfort you want to hear. They remind you when you are slipping, they push you to stay consistent, and they stand by you when the world feels against you. Their presence sharpens your focus, strengthens your resilience, and stretches your capacity. They become not just companions, but catalysts for your growth. Seek mentors who have walked the path you want to travel. Learn from their mistakes, absorb their wisdom, and allow their stories to fuel your own. Connect with peers who are as hungry as you are, who refuse to settle, who wake up each day determined to chase something bigger. Share your vision with those who understand its weight, who won't laugh at your dreams, but will help you carry them when the load feels heavy. These people are treasures, rare and priceless. And when you find them, you will realize that your dream was never meant to be pursued in isolation. Greatness is never achieved in silence. It is built in community, in connection, in relationships that pull the best out of you. The right people remind you that you are not alone, that your vision is worth it, and that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. When you choose your circle wisely, you choose your future wisely. And when you walk with those who elevate and inspire you, you will find yourself climbing higher than you ever thought possible, with the strength of many carrying you toward the summit of your dreams.